Hey guys, how are you doing? I hope you're all fine and keeping safe. If you're new here, my name is MARSHA. I'm a YouTuber based in Nairobi, Kenya. And to my returning subscribers and viewers, karibuni sana. Thank you for always coming back and clicking on my videos. So today is on a Saturday and we outside, man. You're not staying indoors. Bazu atalishaenda kitambo sana. Huwezi mpata hapa asubuhi Saturday. So I'm also going out. I'm going to a rugby match. Leo nayo lazima niwalete your content. Last time niliwaambia but mvua ikanyesha, we never went, so I never got to shoot. So my brother is playing again today. Did I tell you guys he's a professional rugby player? No, I did not. So let me tell you, he is. So they are playing today. So he invited me to go and watch, and I am going. Of course I am. And he has also sent me to do some errands for him. Like I need to go and buy him Crocs. He has said Crocs or sandals do. Wanna sleep over and he forgot to carry sandals or Crocs. Na niju ya kuoga, I guess ndio maana anataka. So I'll go and get him those. So I'm having my breakfast right now. It's at 12. Game yao inaanza at 3, but I just want to leave early and make sure that I'm there early. Mvua ikianza inipatange na huko. Today I don't want to miss it for anything. So let me bring you along and we see how this day goes. Let me show you what I'm having for breakfast. You see this? A cupcake and a mug. This is not even a cup, this is a mug. I don't know if this nan is doing it enough justice. Then my kabag is here that I'm carrying today because a girl slay. Yeah? Don't mind my house. Carpet imetolewa. Things are just... The house is clean, it's organized, just that the carpet is not there. Yes, Kenyan was here eating with me. I don't know where he has gone to. He has run away. Okay, guys. I've gone for another one because one is just never enough, man. I've not even styled my hair. Let me show you what I'm wearing. Bazu's t-shirt. No, I'm not pregnant. It's just the shirt that is swollen. Tights and these sandals that I bought and wore yesterday, and this bag. Are they matching? I don't know. Even if they are not, I'm wearing. Yeah, so I am leaving and I'm setting out to go and watch rugby. See you around.
My first stop from home was the market where I was going to buy my brothers the sandals that he had requested me to. He had told me that the place they were staying at for the short time that they were in Nairobi before they play, there were no sandals and he had forgotten to carry his. So I was going to get him a pair which he was going to use for the short time. And unluckily the place that I usually buy Crocs was closed because as you can see, even there were other stalls in the market where the owners had not started the business yet. So maybe they're going to start later on the day, or maybe because it's a weekend I decided just to not open at all. I don't know, but I ended up buying to the from the lady who sells just next to the one that I usually buy from.
So there are 3 types. Kuna hii. Kuna hii. First jini chukue gani.
This was me now headed to Juja where the game was to happen. Everything was set. I was settled on the black sandal. And I decided not to buy food in Thika because I've lived in Juja before and I know good food joints. And also a supermarket where I'll buy him any food stuff that I needed or any other snack.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you
By the way, this food court is my favorite, especially when I'm with my sister and we need to have a quick lunch in Juja just to catch up. We usually come here. So if you don't like having fried chicken all the time, you can always come here. The chicken is usually roasted and then put in foils to cook more, and it is usually so sweet and so soft.
Finally inside JKUAT. Now I'm headed to the field. I've actually been here once. I can't even remember the route, but nimepewa directions. So that is where I'm going to meet my brother. Nimeshamcall alishafika, but I am 50 minutes early, so there's no rush.
Nobody has actually ever told me just how big JKUAT is. I know at least KU is big because Bazu always tells me because he used to school there, but JKUAT, nobody has ever told me. Oh my god, from the main gate to where the rugby players were playing, I walked for 30 minutes. Oh my god. I actually got lost 4 times. 4 different people gave me directions, and finally I met this well-wisher who just took me until where my brothers were playing. It was a long journey, way longer than I had thought.
Finally guys, 30 minutes later manze ndio nimepatana na pitch. Nimepatana na chali mwingine ndio amenileta hadi hizi sides. Now I've seen my brothers already. Let me show you. Ndio mnaweza ona from a distance. These ones wearing the blue and pink uniform. Western Bulls. Ndio hao. Acha ni onyeshe kwanza watu. Guys, here is Elvis waka. Sasa umejifunika nini kwa kichwa?
Hii inaitwa Beast Mode.
Inaitwa Beast Mode. Ni ya familia.
Sio uzazi. Hiyo sio.
Wote wanagonga naye. Ana wanapigana. Oh, wanacheza. Mnacheza na JKUAT sahi. Sawa. So now they are getting onto the pitch to start with the warm-ups, while the other teams that were already playing were finishing up. That was the AP rugby, administrative police rugby, and they were playing against I've forgotten the other team. So now it was going to be Western Bulls and JKUAT team next.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning.
Here they were standing in the positions that they were supposed to mark and were getting ready to start the game. So they were now going to lock and do what they were referring to as a scrum, which is the short form of scramble. So they are going to just do that. They're going to lock their heads and hands and push against each other. So the team that was going to push the other back, a member of their team was going to take the ball and continue with the game. So for this specific part, your strength is what makes you either get the chance to play or give the other team a chance to play. So it's survival for the fittest by natural selection. So for the first 20 minutes, JKUAT seemed to have the highest ball possession. They constantly kept pushing Western Bulls into their corner, but later on, tables seemed to be turning and Western Bulls were really pressing in on them. But I can say it was a fair game. Their strength and energy was totally matching. If you can hear them calling Waka Waka, that is my brother. He's a baddie in the game. I'm not even bragging, I'm just mentioning. And then the first score was made by the JKUAT team. Now their fans were wild. So they had to reposition again and start afresh. But I was just here for the Western Bulls team. If they were going to be beaten, it was fine by me. If they were going to win, then a win is a win. but I was here to support them till the very end. The JKUAT fans had gone wild. They were trying to disorient the Western Bulls players by calling them names, mocking them. They were calling them Cabras rejects. They were telling them they are old men, they need to go home and marry and stop playing with kids. It took like it was working for some time, but I guess the Western Bulls are used to this by now because theirs is a club and JKUAT students are from an institution. There's a difference between a club and an institution. So they were trying, although the mockery was too much at some point, but it was all part of the game. Yes. So now one of the JKUAT players was getting ready to convert. That is what he just did, hitting the rugby ball with his foot like football to go across that hedge. And when it goes over it, but within that frame, they get 3 points, and they manage to get the 3 points. So whoever kicks the ball through that part is called a kicker. And it seemed like JKUAT had some really good kickers compared to Western Bulls. They are getting ready for another scrum again. And let's see who gets to win this one.
Haezi huyo.
Hiyo iko ndani, anaweza.
Haezi.
Anaweza. Weka wewe.
Finally, the game was over. Jacob took the win for the day, but it was a really good game. And I didn't realize that my brother is actually a good player. So okay, if you're watching this, I'm really proud of you. You did so well. And all the players who played actually put in their best. So Jacob were here celebrating, taking photos. And for the team that has lost the match, it's usually a sad moment. You can even feel like crying, but you got to do what you got to do. So it was a really nice game. So we were just going to have a little conversation with my brother and then wrap it up.
Nikubahatisha tu, anabahatisha.
Mjacheza hata na Pirates ndio?
Kazi ni kucomplain. Kitu ndogo, oh ref.
So tunarudi hapa ni.
Hapana. Mimi life yangu iko huku. Mumias. Mnaenda home nasikia aje? Lakini hata ni wakute vizuri. Maisha ni ngumu. Ngumu sana. Hadi umetekwa ngozi kwa magoti? Nilikuwa naona ni kama mtauawa ama nini. Mtu anaenda anagongana na mwingine uchungu. Wati imekuwa sawa. Ni tu improve on stamina. Mbona msenye mna scrum mkisukuma mnaenda mkiendanga.
Ngoja bana. Kutoka dogo nimejoka. Story mingi alafu.
Hadi ameenda mtoto.
Nisigopiga story mingi hapa kungoja hiyo chifo lakini. Kutoka dogo nimejoka mniaje. Nimekaa nasikia harufu.
Kuna cakes dona, kuna soda. Unaweza pia cakes na soda.
Hata na peke.
Wacha ishie. Wacha ishie kwanza.
Guys, mwacha kioga wakichange. I'm going home. It has been such a nice day. See you in the next video.